Hi guys, Hannah here. Are you ready for your core focus today? We're going to go ahead and start on the floor. All you need is yourself and a mat. And we're going to lie down onto our back, centering ourselves top to bottom, side to side. Now, let's start with our soles of our feet together and we're going to open those knees out to the side. Now, if you're someone who kind of has cranky hips, guys, then this is going to be the workout for you for abs. So I want you to bring your fingertips towards your temples. Elbows are out to the side, take a nice deep breath in through our nose, and exhale, curl up and over that rib cage and control all the way back down. And again, curling up and over and controlling down. So notice how having our legs in almost this butterfly position means that it's all taken out of our hip flexors and all of that focusing is into our core instead. So we have 3 more and 2 more. Keeping a little gap between our chin and our chest. 1 more and lower down. Now, from here, let's go ahead and either you can stay here or let's move on. We're going to come into an oblique curl. We're going to take a nice deep breath in. As we exhale, we're going to lift our right leg up and reach towards that toe and lower back down, alternating sides. Coming up to our left side as we lift the left leg up and controlling back down. And again, so notice how slow we're doing this, guys. It's very purposeful. We're thinking about really placing ourselves into that position as opposed to throwing ourselves into it. Good. And 3. And control back down. And 2 more. Good. And last one. And lower down. From here, let's bring our arms down by our sides. Keep our legs in this butterfly position as we're lifting up into this turned out tabletop. So our knees are going to be shoulder width apart. Again, making sure that back's into the floor and our ribs are melted down. Take a nice deep breath in as we dip our right toe to the floor, keeping that leg shape the same. And exhale as we lift back up. Alternating sides, left leg dips. And exhale as we lift back up. And again, we have 8. Exhaling through the mouth. And 7. Gorgeous job. And 6. Keep our ribs melted down. And 5. Beautiful. Keep relaxing that upper body. And 4. Almost there. And 3. And exhaling as we come back up. And 2. Perfect. And last one. And either stay here or go ahead and dip both toes down and exhale as we lift them up. So the kicker here, you can only go down as far as you can keep that back connected to the floor. So if that means that you're here, that's perfect, guys. Remember, less is more with this. Good. Exhale as we lift. And again, and we have 4. Beautiful. And 3. Keep wide in that collarbone. And 2 more for me. Are we still breathing? Inhaling as we lower. Exhaling through the mouth as we lift. And last one for me. Stay lifted. Now, from here, let's extend both legs out to that 45 degrees. Let's keep our back into the floor for me. We're going to bring our right leg out to the side as our left leg bends and that heel comes towards our bum. Go ahead, squeeze our inner thighs together. Opposite side, left leg comes out to the side, right heel comes into our sit bone, and we bring them back together. And again, we have 4. This is a little bit like rub your head and pat your tummy, right? And 3, keeping our pelvis square to the ceiling. And 2, that back is connected to the floor. And 1. Come all the way in. Go ahead, bring our legs into parallel. Bend our knees in for me. Rock a bit from side to side. From here, feet come all the way to the floor, extending our legs out. Now let's cross one leg over the other for me. And let that cross really come from our inner thighs. We're going to come onto our roll up with a twist. So we're reaching our arms for me. Go ahead, biceps are about in line with our ears for me. We inhale as our arms come up first. Exhale, belly button into the spine as we dive up and over those legs. So we're reaching our arms forward, scooping our belly, rolling back down, squeezing the glutes, squeezing our inner thighs together, and controlling back down. And again, inhale as our arms come up. Exhale as we dive over the legs and rolling down. Can we squeeze those inner thighs together? And that really helps us control the down. And last one, inhale as our arms come up. Exhale as we come all the way up and rolling down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can we cross the legs in the other direction for me? From here, squeeze those inner thighs together. Inhale as our arms come up. Exhale as we dive up and over. Now maybe you'll find one leg crossing over is harder than the other. I don't know. We have crazy things going on in that body. I definitely do. Inhale as our arms come up. Exhale like someone's punched you in the tummy and your core coiling over and melting back down. Control, control, control. Last one, and we're going to stay seated up at the top. Rounded spine, reaching and sitting all the way up. Good. Now, from here, can we separate our legs about mat distance apart for me? Can we go ahead and can we bend those legs ever so slightly for me? So you notice how we're not completely bent. We're still having a soft bend in those knees for me. Good. Now, I want you to bring our fingertips to our temples. I want you to scoop down for me. And then once we're here, I'm going to get you to curl like an oblique curl over to our right side as we lift our right leg up and lower back down, switching sides. And again, so it's like a little star curl. Beautiful. And again, we have 6. Beautiful. We're scooped back. And 5, which is already tricky. And 4. Good. And 3. And 2, keeping that rounded back position, and 1, and back through center. Go ahead, bring our hands down behind us for me. Chest is proud. We're bringing our right knee in towards our chest for me. Left foot is just onto the floor. Chest is proud. From here, we're bending at the elbows like a tricep dip as we extend our right leg out. Our leg comes out to the side and back in. Draws into the chest as we bring that chest up proud. And again, we bring it out to the opposite wall. Only bring it out as far as we can keep our hips level. And exhale as we come back in. 3 more for me. Good. And out. And in. And up. Beautiful. 2 more. Very controlled. Now, as we come back into our tricep dip, making sure we're keeping our chest proud, so we're not sinking into those shoulders. Let's switch those legs for me. So left leg is into the chest. We go ahead, we dip back as we reach our left leg. We come out to the side and in and bringing that chest up proud. And again, as we reach, leg out to the side and back in and bringing it back. And 3 more as we reach. Try and keep those elbows facing to the wall behind you. Good. And 2, I know, technically it is core focus, but guys, it's never truly one thing, is it? We get a bit of everything. And out, and in, and up, and come all the way up. Go ahead, just hug those knees for me. And then let's make our way down to a propped elbow position. So guys, I want you to really think about tucking your tail under, keeping your chest up proud. So really push the shoulders away from our ears for me. Bring our right leg up into tabletop, our left leg up into tabletop. Squeeze our inner thighs together. We let our legs come over towards that right side. Extend the legs for me. Come all the way back with straight legs over to that second side and bend those legs in. Come back through center. From here, with bent legs, we come over to the left side. Legs extend like a windshield wiper. We come all the way over. Bend our legs and back through center. 1 more each side. Are we still pushing away from the ground? Are we still lifting our chest up proud? And last one, we come with bent legs to the left. Extend, windshield wiper all the way over. Bend the legs back through center. Get those elbows underneath of our shoulders again for me. Extend the legs on that 45-degree for me. Maybe lower a little bit. And we're just going to flutter back and forth for 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the legs in. Lower ourselves down and hug those legs in. From here, tuck a nice chin into the chest. Extend our right leg up to the ceiling, our left leg down to the floor. Let's scissor switch the legs. As we switch, and we have 10, 9, 8. Can we come up a little bit further? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug both legs in, lower down, tuck the chin into the chest for me, and begin creating a rocking back and forth motion for me. Cross our legs over for me like applesauce, and we're going to walk our fingertips forward for me. So again, we're stretching out those inner thighs for me. Good. And walking all the way back and cross the other legs for me. And it always feels like my knee is up to my ear with this side. Good. Walking forward. Take a nice deep breath in. And come all the way back up for me. Let's roll our shoulders up and back and down. One more. And up and back and down. And the words you've been waiting for, you my darlings, are all done with your core focus.